What is up, woke family? It's your boy Wokey Bucks, and I'm back again with another live stream. So the topic that I'll be discussing this live stream today is the world as you once saw it, the world as you saw it before will never ever be the same again. The one thing that we have to realize is that we're living in a new time, we're living in a new age where new things are happening, right? The reality of the situation is that the world is getting worse and worse every single day. There's a lot of demonic things that are happening right now to be able to keep people at a lower vibration. So if you as a person does not improve, right? If you as a person, if you don't improve, if you don't level up, if you do not become better, you're only going to get worse with time, right? With so many of the negative things that are happening. Look at how the decade started in 2020, almost 2 years ago, right? We started off almost 2 years ago by them telling us that we're in a situation where you're not going to be able to leave the house. You're going to be on lockdown. You need to make sure that you're putting the jab in your body. And if you don't put the jab in your body, then from there, you're a conspiracy theorist if you speak out against it, right? We're living in a society now that is trying to divide every single human being against each other, whether it's through politics, whether it's through racial origin, right? And the thing is that race, like I said, is another concept that was created by man in order to be able to divide human beings against each other, right? So they try to use race to divide you. They try to use politics to divide you. They try to use religion to divide you. They try to use so many things in the world in order to be able to divide human beings. And you have to be woken up to be able to see the truth of the way it is, right? We are entering into a dangerous time. That is why I made the video why 2022 will be worse than 2021. Because as life moves on, there's going to be a lot of negative things that are going to happen. Not that there's not going to be positives, but there's only going to be positives for those that are woke and see the truth of the way it truly is. If you're not woke, if you don't see the truth of the way it truly is, you're in trouble. Because the reality of the situation is that a lot of these things that are happening that are negative are going to catch you by surprise if you're not woke. If you're not improving in every aspect of your life, whether it be spiritually, mentally, physically, emotionally, and financially, you're in trouble. It's going to catch you by surprise. That is why you have to do your best on a daily basis in order to be able to self-improve. If you're not self-improving, what are you doing? Let me repeat that again. If you're not self-improving, what are you doing? You're only wasting your time. You should wake up in the morning with ambition to be able to level up and make yourself better, make the people around you better, take care of your family, take care of your extended family if you have the ability to do so, right? Take care of the people of the world that are less fortunate than yourself. What are you waking up and doing? What is your motive? What is your ambition, right? What is your drive? These are the questions you have to ask yourself, because I'm telling you right now, if you don't wake up in the morning with these types of things in your mind, you're only going to get worse. A lot of people wake up in the morning regretful of life. A lot of people wake up in the morning regretting that they even live. And they use that to be able to just off themselves. Be grateful because you're still alive. Some people went to sleep last night and didn't wake up, but God gave you another ability to be able to wake up and praise Him and to be able to level up. You got to be grateful for these things. You got to be grateful, man. That's the reality of the situation. You got to be grateful. Now, use this as an opportunity to be able to level up even more. Ask yourself, how can I get 2% better today? How can I get 2% better tomorrow? How can I get 2% better the next day, and the next day, and the next day? There's no reason for you not to be able to level up every single day, for you to be able to get the things that you want. But you have to be willing to sacrifice the things that you want today in order to be able to get the things that you want tomorrow. But the problem is that a lot of people are not willing to make that sacrifice. A lot of people are not willing to put themselves out of their comfort zone. A lot of people are not willing to be able to do what it takes, especially when the going gets tough, right? They want things to just come so easily to them, and that's not how life works. There are certain trade-offs for what you want to get. If you want to make more money, you're going to have to sacrifice more time at work, or you're going to have to sacrifice more time towards your business, right? Or even outsource it by getting people to do it for you more. At least that's the end goal, right? You have to put yourself in a position to be able to be successful. You're not going to be successful just by manifesting it. You got to put in the work every single day. A lot of people want so many good things to happen in their life, but they're not willing to put in what it takes. You got to put in what it takes in order to be able to level up. That's the reality, right? If you're fat out of shape and you want to get into the gym, or you want to lose weight, you got to put more time into the gym. You got to focus more on cardio, focus more on lifting weights to be able to slim down, right? You got to drink more water. What do you want to do to be able to level up? What sacrifice are you willing to take in order to be able to make your life better tomorrow? What sacrifice are you willing to make? Or are you just trying to complain even more? Right? Are you just trying to complain even more? What are you doing today to make your life better? Right? You complaining is like you going to a wall hitting it like bam, bam, bam. Every single day. Bam. Oh my God, I keep hitting the wall. Oh my God, I keep hitting the wall. Oh my gosh, I keep hitting the wall. You're going to keep hitting the wall until you use your eyes, open them, and see I'm hitting the wall. Let me go past it in order to be able to level up. That's how it goes. But a lot of people are not willing to do that. A lot of people are not willing to make that sacrifice. A lot of people are not willing to level up. They talk about it, but they don't want it as badly as they want to breathe. Because you realize at the end of the day, if you don't breathe, you're going to die. You're going to get offed. Therefore, that's how badly you should want to be successful. If you start to make success your goals, right? If you start to make your goals your standards, and from there, you're putting yourself in a position to succeed. But when you don't make it your standard, when you sit around and complain, when you don't take responsibility for your own life, you see why you don't achieve as much as you would have achieved if you did do those things. That's the truth. So the first thing you have to start doing, right? We as woke ones, we understand this. We got to hold ourselves accountable, right? We got to hold ourselves accountable for everything that happens in our life. Uncontrollable, controllable. We have to hold ourselves accountable. We have to use it as an opportunity to be able to level up. There's no more excuses in 2022. We're in 2022. Let's level up. Let's get better. Let's make this year a year of good things to happen. Let's make this year a year of wonderful things to happen, great things to happen. What is stopping us other than ourselves? What is stopping us other than ourselves? This is what we really have to look at, man. I'm telling you. These are the things that we have to look at in order to be able to level up. But it's going to take you taking responsibility and you putting in the work on a daily basis, not blaming others but yourself. You have the ability to make great things happen in your life only if you have the correct mindset. If you have the wrong mindset, it's going to be hard for good things to happen in your life. So this is the time to just stay focused, thank God for life, and keep putting in that work, because I'm telling you, good things are about to happen for you only if you allow it to happen for yourself. If you don't, then you're going to continue to be in that never-ending loop of wanting good things to happen, but they never happen. Why? Because you're not willing to put in the effort. You're not willing to put in the work. All right, what are you doing to separate yourself from the top 90 or from the bottom 90% of the population to become part of the top 10%? Hell, the top 5% even. There are certain sacrifices you have to make now in 2022 in order to be able to level up for 2023, 24, 25, and so on and so forth. If you don't make these sacrifices now, it's going to be extremely hard for you to be able to get where you want. So make the sacrifices now in order to be able to level up and help other people level up around you, right? If you understand, it's because you're woke. If you don't understand, you're not woke. This is going to be in this live stream. If you like this live stream, make sure you go spam that like button, leave comments, share this live stream with your friends, subscribe to this live, subscribe to the channel at Wokey Bucks, WOKEEBUKS. Tap the notification bell to get all the latest videos that I post. Patreon link will be down in the description below and social media links. So make sure you go give those a check. Without further ado, let's go into this live stream. This is Wokey Bucks, and I'm out, man.